I'm worried about eating out at restaurants, though. I'm gonna be one of those kind of guys. It's gonna be, I can't do gluten, I can't do salt.
Do you think you'll be able to do that for like 36 consecutive hours?
Oh, it's just 3 days. Oh.
It's not just like a lifestyle.
It's just 3 days. Oh my gosh. I thought it was for the rest of the time. I guess there's not much time left, so that makes sense.
Week 10. These guys did amazing. I mean, really. The transformations in 10 weeks from people that have never done such a thing is unbelievable.
This is it. Welcome to the end, which is what I said in the beginning, because that's how I felt. But now really welcome to the end.
I simultaneously feel like we've been doing this forever and that it didn't take that long. Like, I feel like we started a lot longer ago than how long this took. Does that make sense at all? I don't know that it does.
It seemed like this far off goal that I would never get to, or I thought I would get to it, but it seemed so far away. And now it's here, and I'm just like, but I still have more weight to lose.
I feel great about getting this far. I feel great about where I am. I feel really good all day, every day, and I feel accomplished. This is just the beginning of something that's now ongoing. I've changed my mind about a lot of things in my life, and I'm going to start doing a lot of things differently. We'll see.
This is the last week before the shoot. And it's very interesting what you do the last week. So, let's say the shoot's on Saturday. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, business is normal. Except on Wednesday, big surprise, and you'll all be happy about this, no abs.
Yes! That's the best news I've ever heard. I thought there'd be like triple abs, but I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining. I'm good with that.
Now, Wednesday's workout. We only focus on the muscles that are gonna be seen. So if we're gonna see your arms, we focus on the arms. You're gonna see your chest and arms, we focus on that. We're gonna see your legs, we focus on that. Whatever's not seen, we're not working out on that day.
My costume is largely just gonna be like a sort of a, not a tank top, but like a sleeveless kind of situation. So it's like from here down is the important thing. But I also wanna fill it out pretty good. So like chest and arms, I think, is what I'm left with, which is great, because those are my favorite things to do anyway. I'm over leg days. I'm one of those leg day wusses. Like I could skip leg days for the rest of my life and be fine.
I think I'm gonna wear a full costume, so I don't have to worry anything out. That's great.
My costume is still a secret to me, so I'm just gonna work it all out and hope that everything looks good. But I'm most proud of my arms and my back. I feel like they've come a long way, so I think I'll keep working those out and try to sweet talk the camera guy into making those look really good.
Also on Wednesday, we start carbo loading. What that means is you're gonna eat 2 to 3 grams of carbs per your body weight. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you're gonna be eating between 200 grams to 300 grams of carbohydrates per day until the shoot date.
I get to carbo load before the shoot? Hold on. This is news to me. I have been craving pasta so desperately, like so dearly. Yes, I'm in, I'm done. Any pasta is good news. I'm so happy.
When we are carbo loading, what are we eating? Your pastas, your yams, your sweet potatoes, those kind of things. That's your carbo loading. Do it with good fruit, vegetables, that kind of stuff.
I haven't had any breads, I haven't had any glutens, anything like that this whole time. I'm dying for a sandwich though. Like a responsible sandwich. I don't need like a big goopy pastrami something or other. Like give me grilled chicken breast and avocado. I just want it on a sandwich. I think this will be a golden opportunity for me to get my sandwich. Oh, it's gonna be a good sandwich. I'm gonna have to start planning my sandwich. I can't wait.
Okay, ready? Go, bring it down. Hold it. Now look at all the definition in here. Go down, hold, hold, hold. Good, that's it. Julianna, she changed her body type. I mean, that's amazing. She had a 3-inch drop like this. Now she's cut in like this. but her hips are smaller than her shoulders. And she now has that hourglass figure. She had a thyroid problem. We got through that, but she kept fighting through her workouts, and even when she didn't want to do it, and she had an injury here and an injury there, she took care of them and kept going through, which is incredibly important. Always keep your eye on the prize.
In this program, I was losing weight and gaining muscle in a way that I hope I'll be able to continue, not as crazily, but I want to be able to keep the weight off. I am really happy with where I've gotten. I feel like I've gained a lot of muscle, I've lost a lot of fat, clothes are fitting better. I think I still have a ways to go, but I am really stoked and I feel like I'm looking better every day.
Oh, dude, I used to not be able to do these. Hold it, go. Look at that.
I'm telling you, like, this is one of those things where 3-4 weeks ago, I don't remember the last time I did these, but like 3-4 weeks ago, couldn't have done half of that. It's like I feel like I'm sort of shrinking, but it's just losing weight, but I'm getting a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Which and I don't notice it on everything, but there are certain exercises that I really notice it.
Clint looks like he's 10 years younger. He looks fantastic. His arms look ridiculous. Shoulders are great, legs are great, abs are coming in. The only thing that's lagging behind on Clint a little is his chest. That is gonna take some time because that's something that he never used. And when you shoot these kind of things, we try to accentuate the good stuff and we kind of play down the stuff that's lagging behind. So when you shoot yourself in a movie or a picture, you always try to accentuate what you've got.
These are really like bodybuilder pose kind of exercises. Just because the way that I'm standing makes me feel like I feel a lot better. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm eating a lot healthier. Like I've got more energy all the time. Looking at this as a 10-week thing specifically to get in camera shape for a short film, it's weird that like a side effect of that has become like, no, my quality of life has gone up, which is nice.
Okay.
Here we go, plank wars.
Plank wars. Joe just upped the game by adding the vest. A 30-pound vest. 40-pound vest. Joe put on a ton of muscle. Joe went from this skinny fat guy, little fat, to a muscular dude. I mean, he is really starting to put on muscle. And anybody who's thin will know it takes a lot to put on muscle when you're a thin guy. Plus he brought down his body fat, so now his abs are starting to cut in. It looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, physically I'm stronger than before. I've got a little bit more energy than before. I'm sleeping better. Cardio-wise, most of the time I'm doing okay. Like maybe like once every other week, I skip a day, and then weekends, no way. So yeah, clearly I cheated myself out of some result. I'm as camera ready as I think I'm gonna be. You know, I think with lighting and with making upping, I feel like I got myself to a point where now all the little tricks are gonna be able to get me to the next part of it.
So look what I can do now. It's very complicated. It's a very difficult thing that I wasn't able to do before. Look, no hands. Oh. Like a grown-up who can cross my legs.
Put this foot over here.
It doesn't do that.
There we go. Like, are you turning bright red, or is that just something I'm seeing? Everybody's very supportive about Cruz. I mean, come on. That guy started out at 329.5 pounds. For a lot of people, and I can tell you this professionally, when you hit over 300 pounds, people give up. But he didn't. He's completely changed everything. I mean, he works incredibly hard, as you guys have seen on this show. He is constant about his workout. When he traveled, he did his workout. When he had a day off, he comes and he does the extra stuff. And that's why when you see the numbers, oh my God. The guy's done incredible, and he's not done yet.
While I do feel super accomplished and like I did achieve something because the show is over or gonna be over imminently, I also feel like I'm just starting something. But I always said yes to the no voice, right? Like, I always said, oh, I don't wanna go to the gym. Okay, I won't. Oh, I don't wanna get up. Okay, I won't. And now I'm someone who I think makes more active choices as a habit. And I think that's a really crazy, powerful thing for me.
Just so everybody remembers, our program here is to peak on a shoot day. This is not your lifestyle program. It's different. Please remember that. At home, you can do the same thing. What's really important about this process and about what these guys learn is that they've lost a ton of body fat. They put on a bunch of muscle. Their world physically, mentally has changed. I know when these guys are done with this program, this isn't the end of their working out. They're gonna continue working out because they feel so much. The takeaway from this program has been so huge to them that this is the course they're now gonna be on. People who work out, when they walk into a room, command that room because they feel good. Positivity breeds positivity. When you feel good about yourself, you're gonna put that out there in the world. It's kind of incredible how positivity just rolls on itself. If you feel good, you'll do great.
Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of Superhero in Training. We are done with the workout program, but we're not quite done with the show. We've got final measurements left. We got some great behind the scenes stuff on the shoot, the short film shoot that we're gearing up to do. But next week, we will actually be shooting the short film. So we won't have an episode for you next week because we're gonna be off doing that. But what we will have is a cool update for you from the set of the short film, as well as some information on doing the workouts at home for yourself. If you want to do the Superhero in Training workout at home on your own, you will have every opportunity to do so starting next week. The whole workout routine that we've been doing for the past 10 weeks will be available to you as demonstrated by Steve Zim and all of us superheroes in training ourselves. It's really cool and it goes by different body types. So if you're a Cruz, you can do Cruz's routine. If you're a me, you can do my routine, etc. and so forth. It's really cool. Again, more information about that coming up, but they will be available for pre-order starting next week. Thanks again for watching Superhero in Training. Stay tuned. We're almost done.